What is up, Kingdom Hearts fans? Kobe here with another video for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I know it's been a long time since I've used my voice, trying to overcome a little bit of a sickness, but I think for the most part it's gone, and I kind of just got into a habit of not recording audio other than the game audio. But here we are again. We are going to go over a couple of the new updates. And there's currently a guild campaign, which I'm very happy about because I missed the last one. And I have a ton of medals to go ahead and guild. So we're probably going to go ahead and start off the video with that. And if there's time, we'll do a jewel pull as well. Let's see, we got weekly gem quests. Chicken Little is the current VIP medal from last week and this week. Lowers target strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn, adds 1 to enemy countdown. HP recovery level 2, restores 4 gauges. 0 cost, level 7. Not all that great, but it's probably pretty good in Proud mode. Master Xehanort's recurring VIP mirrors as well. 0 AP campaign maintenance just happened. Or is it going to happen? Oh, they just happened today. Oh, wait, no, it's about to happen. Okay, so let's better power through this video then real quick. So let's go ahead and start it off with the guilt. Now, if anyone has seen one of my last videos where I mistakenly sold my that's not Kyrie. What's her name? Xion EX. I did manage to get that back from the support. Thank you, Square Enix, for that. I'm very appreciative. I was a fool and did not lock her immediately. So, I mean, if anyone ever happens to do that, go ahead and contact Square Enix support. They'll be like, hey, we saw that you did have this medal. We're going to put it back into your, not in your inventory, as a gift. So I'm glad I got that back. That was really disheartening for me. But, all right, so we have our 4, 6, 7 Chicken Littles, right? 4, 6, 7, 8 Chicken Littles. We're going to go ahead and start off by guilting this bad boy. Sort by newest. All right, here we go. Kind of want an extra attack on this guy. Hopefully we can get that. Sleep resist, always a must. JK, JK. Max gauge is +2. Not too terrible, but not what I'm looking for. So far, so bad. Boy, oh boy. This is not looking for me. Take that over sleep resist. 2 rolls left with guilt. $181's pretty good. It's out of 200, so I'm okay. Let's see that extra attack. $190. There it is. Hey! All right, I was getting pretty disheartened there for a second, but we managed to pull through with some pretty decent rolls. Thank you, Chicken Little. Make sure that is locked. Okay. And we think we do have a locked. We do not have a locked Xehanort, but let me just double check and see if none of these are bonus, which they are not. I don't think they can be, but you never know. All right. Master Xehanort, we're just going to do a couple rolls on you for some traits and then carry on to the next ones. Wait, do I actually want to do this? We are probably getting a high score challenge this week. If maybe, there's a good chance. Yeah, we'll go ahead. All right, poison resist. What does he do? Deals 5 hits, 2 turns up, reverse strength, 2 magic strength, and magic defense. Higher my HP with a 3.86 multiplier, so he's probably going to have about a 4 when he's done, if that. So we definitely want like a ground or aerial minus 60. Hopefully I can get some good rolls on him a bit later. Key art number 14. Upright strength by 1, PSM defense by 2, HP recovery level 3. So obviously extra attack since he has a status buff, debuff, or a buff medal with some recovery. And let's just go ahead and skip through this a little bit, make this video a little bit faster. Okay, I can dig it. Now let's see that extra attack. Let's get a good gilt on him too. Trying to get 180 or higher. 194. That is a pretty solid gilt, and I wouldn't mind throwing 6 metal or mirrors on there. I just got so excited I got a stutter for words. Extra attack, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we're 2 for 2 on some pretty based rolls here. Let's go ahead and try and get that 200%. Probably won't happen. All right, let's throw. No, we do not want sleep resist. We want to put 6 mirrors in this bad boy. This spoopy boy. Oops. No, not sort. What am I doing? Level up. 2 hundo. Not too bad for key art 14. All right, moving on to illustrated Dolan. Ground enemy minus 60. That is a pretty good roll for this medal with a 4.53 multiplier. 3 exceptionally powerful hits, restores 3 gauges. Let's get an aerial minus 60%. I want to see an aerial. Show me an aerial. Can I get an aerial in the chat? 163. I know we'll roll better next. Strength 1000. I'll take that too. That's a pretty good one. We don't need extra attack. We want to see that aerial. Let's see that aerial. Aerial defense, minus 60%. 190. 200, even better. We are rolling amazing. All right, 1,000 is not bad. This is a good medal. This is a good, strong medal. 4.53 multiplier, 200%. Ground enemies beware. Dolan is here to kick your butt. All right, moving on. We got our key art 13s. You can see I've been stocking up on a lot of medals for a while now, so it's definitely a good thing on my inventory because it was getting pretty hefty there for a minute. Key art 13, we got an aerial minus 60%. Would have loved to have seen that on Donald, but let's see what we got here. 3 extremely powerful hits that ignores target's attributes, so it's like a Mickey EX. I did miss that on Mickey EX. I didn't pull for it. I kind of wish I did, but this is a good substitute for that, and aerial minus 60 is definitely a good trait to have on a medal like this. So let's roll for ground. I mean, I'm pretty happy with aerial already. I mean, if I get other stuff that isn't all that great, that's okay. But I would like to see a ground minus 60, not a sleep minus plus 20%. No, thank you. No, thank you. Key art 13. Defense plus 2,000. I don't really need defense anymore with all the recent buffs and skills that we've been getting with the pet and I just don't really see a need for it on a lot of medals nowadays. 143. What a low roll. Let's get a little bit better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Max gauge is +2. No thanks. Okay. Don't fail me. Is this a tier 6 medal? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So 180, I think, is the highest. Yeah, 140 to 180. We rolled 143. Let's roll the 180 like we did with the Donald. We got the 163. It went all the way up to 200. Let's see a 180. 176. Man, and man, I am on fire with these percentages lately. Ground. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, raid would probably be not too bad. I don't do raids too often, though. I'm going to keep the max gauges +2. I don't really do raid fights that often, which is kind of a shame, but I like this. All right, let's do them up real quick and max them out to 180. Definitely a good medal to have if you don't have a Mickey HDEX or whatever it's called, Mickey EX. Let's see what else we have here. We have, I think, just the Xi'an EX is left. This is the one I want to lock because the others, this one is the one on the pet. So I got 3. And like I said, I accidentally sold one, but thankfully Cena gave it back to me. All right, we are definitely hoping for like an extra attack. That would be pretty awesome. But as such a powerful medal as she is, I'm kind of fine with anything. 181 is definitely a great starting roll. Okay, I'll take it. I believe my Kyrie EX has ground as well. I don't remember actually, or maybe it's like 2 strength 1000s. It's something silly. 181 too, 181. All right, that's okay. Damage and raids 40%. I can live with that. Let me take a look and see what Kyrie EX has. Let's see if she's still around here somewhere. Oh, strength 1000, defense 2000, defense. Okay, that's not too bad. So this X isn't too bad. Is that it? I do believe that is all she wrote on the polls or the guilds. So let's go ahead and pull. Since I already have our Xi'an EX, let's go ahead and pull for Axel EX. What does he do? Axel EX, excuse me. 10. Okay, we know all that. Let's see what Axel does. Axel, 3 hits, 2 turns, reversed up strength by 2, speed strength by 7. Down enemies defense speed strength by 2. More damage the higher your HP. So we have about 60,000 gems. We can definitely do a lot of pulls. I have enough in my inventory for 6. So we're gonna stick with 6. That's what, 18,000? No, it's a falling price deal. So we're gonna go with 6. And hopefully we can get something pretty good. And then guilt at the end. That is not the Axel I am looking for. That is Gen 1 Axel. Let's not get that again. Let's get an HD Axel EX. That's what we're gunning for here. All right. Xehanort Vanitas. He was a strong hitter when he came out, but I do not need that anymore either. So this is pull number 3. We're looking at HD Xi'an. Maybe this time I can finally roll extra attack on her. She is a really good medal. Oh, that's not the medal I want. Oh, he's a pretty strong one, though. I'll give him that. He is a very strong medal. That is our 4th pull, right? I believe. We got 2 more. Oh. This came out recently. I forgot all about this medal. As you can see, I didn't pull for that one either. Let's pull number 5. Sephiroth. No, that is not what we want. Oh, that was our last pull. Darn. I don't need any of these guys. These are all tier, what, 3s and below? The only one that might not be maxed out is this Donald. Let's do a recap in my head. Haven't looked at him in a while, but that's okay. I think that Donald might be the only one that isn't maxed. Let's take a look at our 6s. So we're going to go ahead and roll these because we can. Alright, so let's sort these again by special attack. We got an HD Xion EX. HD Xion, my bad. What do we have on her? We have strength 1000 and... Okay, so we want an extra attack. And we get another strength 1000. It's okay. She's still a really good medal. Some really good traits, so I'm happy I have her. And then we've got the Sephiroth. We got this good old 0.2 Terra heavy hitter. That's the wrong one. This is the one I want. Right? I clicked on the wrong one again. This is the one I want. There we go. He is a 4.06 multiplier. I definitely need a good upright speed medal, so let's get a good roll for his guild and for his trait. 162, 180 is the highest, so I'm pretty happy with that. And what do we get for a trait for 0.2 Terra? Extra attack power. Not that great on this guy. He is a very cost-heavy medal, so he would want something like SP1 with an attack boost, obviously, but don't really need anything on this guy. He's got aerial and ground minus 60, and he's getting another ground minus 60, so we'll skip on that. And Sephiroth, who also really doesn't matter at this point. Gen 1, really good when he came out. Really busted when he came out. We could at least shoot for a 130 on this guy. And we won't get it, so that's okay. And the only other medal was, SP Axel, which also doesn't really matter, but let's go ahead and roll it anyways for fun's sake and to try and get this 130. $110. Okay. All right, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video, guys. I appreciate the support. I know I'm going to try and post videos more regularly. I think I've said that before. There's been a lot of new banners, but nothing really well, no, I can't say groundbreaking. There were foretellers and there were Kyrie and Xion EX. So the next big medal drop will be the Terra Aqua Ventus EX medals. So hopefully we get those pretty soon. I would like to pull for those, especially for Aqua. But I probably should be pulling for Ven because I am really lacking in the speed medal department. But depending on whether or not there is a high score challenge this week, I'll probably pull some more. I really would like to pull the Axel, and I definitely need to start putting some skills on my medals like Ava EX here, who doesn't have anything. So yeah, that about wraps this up, guys. Appreciate the watch. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. You know the deal. Kobe out.